Hi guys, I'm Manjita and thank you for being my lovely subscribers and loving me so much and giving the amazing comments which you give me. And for all those who have logged in for the first time, I help you crack that English better. As you know, I take online one-on-one personal coaching for personality development, confidence building and English speaking. If you're interested, then write to me at learnenglishwithmanjita@gmail. And for all those who want to study abroad or work abroad and need guidance, do write to me at myopportunitiesabroad@gmail. Now I have done a few videos on job interviews and I will be also doing them ahead. And if you're one of them who are looking for job interview techniques, tips and tricks, this is the right place for you. I'm an experienced recruiter and the tips which I'll be sharing are from my personal experience. This is what I was looking at when I was recruiting for greater organizations. Alright, well, coming back to today's session, we will discuss, so tell me about yourself. The most important, generic, common question which almost all the recruiters ask. Now let me tell you, there could be two reasons. Firstly, the recruiter has not gone through your resume. Now that's bad. But the good part is that, well, you have an opportunity of telling the recruiter, walking them through your resume. Alright. Secondly, the recruiter's already gone through your resume. Gone through your resume, but wants you to tell it. Okay? In both the scenarios, it's your opportunity to create that interest into yourself, to grab that attention. The first 2 or 3 minutes which you get to talk about yourself, that should be your sales pitch. Okay? An important point. When you are asked to tell me about yourself, do not divulge information about your personal life, your family life, what you do at home, how you are beyond work. No. It's professional. So majorly the recruiter is trying to ask you that please tell me about your professional career. Take the cue and take them through your professional career graph. Okay? I would request you not to start off by saying, hi, I am so and so and I have started working in this company or I started my career here. It's more like an essay, a learnt answer which you are just saying. It should be a conversation kind of a speech or a pace. So I assume that the recruiter already knows your name because they would have greeted you and you would have shared your name at that point in time. So let's not repeat it. You can directly start with your professional career. So I started my career in 2016, 18 or whatever you started your career. I joined as a campus recruit or it was a lateral hire, whatever it was. So I started my career at this time in this position. Always give a very quick introduction about that particular company because maybe the recruiter is not aware of what company it was. So you can say it was one of the biggest steel manufacturing company or it was one of the biggest giants in the FMCG. You know, whatever the company was. Give a snippet of 15 to 20 seconds what the company was, what your role was. I was a sales executive in that company. I joined as a sales executive. So what was your role and what did you handle? Okay, so I handled A, B, C, D. Tell all the main points which you handled, which is of importance. Okay, and then you would move on to your next organization. Ensure that it's like a graph, it's like a story, there is a continuation. You should not talk in isolation. Okay, so smoothly transition from a sales executive and then I was hired as an assistant manager in this company which I joined in this year. Tell about the company and majorly I am sure that your roles and responsibility would be almost the same as your previous organization. So don't start off saying all over that again. So what you do is, well, my responsibilities were similar to what I handled before. However, my additional responsibilities, so focus on what new you have done into this role. So my additional responsibilities were, as an assistant manager, I got some clients to handle, or probably I had a small team and I was managing them. I was managing locations, geographies, whatever different you were doing into your role in that particular organization. And then I got promoted as a sales manager. It could be the same organization or it could be in a different organization. Same drill, talk about the organization, talk about your role and what is the additional work you've done. So as a sales manager, I had to manage revenue, I had to manage client, I had to create portfolios of clients, or probably, you know, so whatever you were advised or required in that additional role which you've done, try explaining and focusing on that. Remember that whenever you talk about each role of yours or your progression, always keep in mind, try telling about an accolade into that company or an achievement which you've done there. So as an executive, I was able to handle, let's say, the data well or the back end well, whatever was your role, and I got an award for it. Then probably as an assistant manager, I was a great team player and I was able to expand my team because I was able to expand my work. So talk about what extra you've done, that achievement you've done. Probably as a sales manager, I bumped up the revenue from X to Y and I got more clients. I increased the number of clients which we had. So in my tenure, this is the achievement I've got. Talk very small bits, but do talk about your achievement because that's your sales pitch. Remember? Now the last bit is the tip. Well, the tip over here is that before going for the interview, do your homework well. That is, know about that particular company, read about that company, what that company is into, what are the values of that company, and specifically if you are going and appearing for a particular location, then probably when did that location open up, how many people work, or what does that location specialize in, what kind of ethnicity is there, you know, so different types, whatever about the company. Okay, it's revenue, it's turnover, you should keep it at the back of your mind. At the same time, know about the job description. Please read the job description in detail and try highlighting important points because this is what will help you. So when you're answering back, you will try tying back your achievements, your accolade, your experience, your knowledge into the specific requirement which that particular role demands. So if the role is into an FMCG, or if the role is into a production house, if the role is into a fashion industry, or probably an HR related, whatever it's asking for, whenever you say about your career progression, try talking about the experiences which you had into something which they are asking for currently. Okay, so focus more there so that the person knows that yes, this person already has the information which I'm looking at, or this person will be a great fit because he already has that background, he has that knowledge. I don't have to invest my extra energy into it, you know. So you tell them that you have the interest, you have the knowledge, study about it, do your homework because this is your time to sell yourself. Okay, well, I'm sure this question will be easy for you because now you'll prepare better because it's an obvious question. Okay, bye bye, take care, and I'm sure that you're gonna kill that interview, right? You're my rock star. Practice and you will achieve it. Bye.